You say you wanna make it happen. You know what I want. Don't try to fight the heavens. Good girls aren't the one. I'm a flower, let me bloom like a shower you with love. You can keep the keys to your dreams. Say the magic word, you know I'm all yours. This love is a free, left on boundaries. You took the words right out of my mind. Just need a good ooh. These guys don't finish last, they just wanna take their time.
Baby girl, I was hoping we could take it slow. You the type of dime I'm really trying to get to know. If it's cool with you, maybe we can hit the show. I can take you places you ain't know you wanna go. Baby girl, slow it down before you catch a feeling. You don't notice where I've been, I have been a minute. I've been trying to take my time cause it's been a minute. Really all I'm looking for is Mrs. Independent. Yeah, I heard the good girls do it better. Love a little harder and it get a little wetter. Go and get good girl whenever we're together. Anytime she need it, I'ma bring a sweater for the weather. I'ma give you the world, now it's pushing it. I'ma give you my time, start booking it.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a vlog, a little bit update of my goals from 2024. We're gonna test out a new content planner app, and I'm gonna chat with you a little bit also about planners, and yeah. And it's finally starting to get sunny again. I think spring is finally here, but excuse the mess that I have in the back. I'm still tidying up a little bit, and we're gonna be changing some stuff, so hopefully I will have a little bit more storage, and that's why things are all over the place. But if you haven't been to my channel yet, welcome. My name is Holly from Life with Holly Lifestyles. I'm so excited to share with you my life as an entrepreneur and my tips and tricks for business. And if you love anything desk productivity and lifestyle videos, make sure you're subscribed because I do all of that. And without further ado, let's get into this vlog. So I have to say, Q1 flew by so fast. We are in March now, and time has gone by super quick. Today, we're gonna go through our 2024 goals. I did a 2024 vlog in the beginning of the year, which I will link in the cards up above and down below if you haven't checked that out yet. And we're gonna go through those goals and see how we are with it. I mean, I feel like this year has been going by super fast, and I don't even know what's happening anymore, so let's get into it. So I'll put a little chart of what I shared in that video. I also had a 2024 goal planning Notion. I am also giving that away for free, so if you're interested, I will link it down below. All you have to do is just sign up for my newsletter and you get access to all my free Notion template and all my freebies. But yeah, let's get into this. So I did split some goals into different quarters, so we're gonna go through Q1 goals. So one of the first time was workout 3 times a week. This was a goal that wasn't doing very well in the first month of January, but I have to say things have changed. I technically am working 3 times a week because I did sign up for Copilot, which is kind of like an online personal trainer kind of thing where there's someone that talks to you and stuff like that. I'll link it down below if you're interested, but so far I feel like I've been actually doing my workouts. They let you push 1 day at a time, and that is pretty much it. So, and you can ask them to do kind of like shorter workouts to start off with and then kind of grow from there. So far I've been doing it really well. My coach Sierra is super nice. She does do kind of like an initial call and then a check-in call, and then so far I've been doing pretty good with it. She does check up with you kind of like a text message format, which I have been loving, and I'm actually kind of enjoying these workouts a lot more than I thought. I'm the type that gets super bored with workouts after like 5 minutes, and I just wish it was ending. But these kind of go by in like small increments. You get like a rest every like workout that you do, and then I just feel like time goes by a little faster. But I definitely recommend it, and I'm actually super surprised that this goal is actually working. I actually thought that this would be the goal that never happens because I've always wanted to work out for years and years and it just never did. So I'm actually surprised that it's working. Second goal I have is to revamp my coffee station, which we do have plans actually this weekend. So there'll definitely be a vlog on that, hopefully next week or the week after. And we are still in Q1, so technically, and this one is still on track. But so far I've been using the coffee station in the back, which has been a struggle because if I need water, if I need to rinse something out, I have to run to the kitchen, which isn't too far, but it's still a little bit of hassle and a little bit of work. Next we have is LED lights for the office. I believe this goal was for some lights in the ceiling. My ceilings are pretty high in this space, so I haven't actually done it yet. I feel like right now it's okay. I don't actually really need it yet, but we will see how it goes. The last kind of lifestyle goal that I had was meal prep and eat healthier. This one was a little bit off. We actually haven't been doing that. We have been planning our meals a little bit better so that we know exactly what we're going to eat, or else we're just going to end up eating some processed food. So I guess this is like a half done kind of thing. I do want to do some more like actual more healthy, such as like a chicken breast and stuff like that, but that's just something I don't like and I don't want to have. But we'll kind of see how that goes. But at least right now we do have a consistent kind of like every week we'll decide what we want to eat for the week, and then we'll do some grocery shopping. We'll make sure we get those products, and then we know exactly what we need to make as soon as we get home. So that's already a pretty good start with the meal kind of planning on that. I don't really know exactly how I want to continue that for Q2, and that is the little update for that. And the two work goals that I have, I believe I was pretty nice to myself for the goals for Q1, so that's really, really good because Q1 did go by super fast and I felt like I didn't do much. But now looking at my goal planning page, I realized that I actually did a lot of what I had planned. So the first one is S-Log for YouTube, which I have been doing, and I've been enjoying kind of testing out the color grading and certain lighting and stuff like that. So hope you've been liking the videos in the last couple of months. So that's doing really, really well. I can actually check those ones off. And then last but not least is for Hun, which is my planner stationery shop, is to do more consistent launches. We are planning for the next quarter. So technically this quarter we didn't have much consistent launch. So from what I see in our planning, we're actually going to be super good with that. So I can definitely check that off also. But yeah, I'm actually really happy that a lot of the Q1 goals have actually been made. There's some that are like kind of like half done, like the meal prep one, but I'm excited to see what Q2 is to bring. So that's a little update for Q1 goals. I am not going to talk about Q2 because I'm going to do another video on that in the beginning of April, so stay tuned for that and make sure you're subscribed. Okay, so the next part, we are testing out a new content planner platform. I did pay for this, so this is not sponsored or anything. This is all my opinions. I even wrote some notes on here so I can share what I think about it, because I've been craving some kind of new way to plan my content, and I've been hearing this company a lot recently, so I decided to jump the gun and try it out. I'll still be using my Notion with this, so it's going to be double planning, which is not the best scenario, but just in case I end up not liking it at all, I can still go back to Notion. So this company is called Rella. It's actually made by a creator named Natalie, and she basically is a content creator herself, so creating this was definitely a really good thing because she knows exactly what a creator might need. And I did use this around 6 months ago. I did a little trial, and it definitely has changed a lot since then, so I am very, very happy that they are improving as time goes by. It's definitely not a perfect platform, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it too, but also show you how I use it and what it looks like. So this is my kind of overview of everything. I did subscribe to the mid-tier plan, which you can also have at 2 other platforms. So I do have it for Tech with Holly and for Hun. And I forgot to mention that for Tech with Holly, it was supposed to be a Q2 goal to actually work on videos, but I have been doing that this quarter, which I feel like that is why my timing and the time went by super fast. I just felt like I haven't done much, but I actually did a lot. But I wanted to mention that because I forgot to mention that during my goals little chat. But yeah, so I have Tech with Holly, and then I have Hun here, which I haven't touched yet because I've been trying to test it out and see how I like this. and kind of see how I can use it myself. So I did go through my Notion and put out all the stuff that I've been doing. So if you are doing, for example, if you have a TikTok platform, for me, when I use Notion, I can put TikTok and Instagram, but here you would have to use repurpose instead, and then it'll show up on both areas, which I guess is not that bad too. I did wish that you can add multiple platforms, so it's just one thing here, but right now it's just two, which I guess is not that bad because then you can see, oh, I have to post twice, one on Instagram and one on TikTok, and this is currently how it looks. So on this side, on the left side, you have an ideas page, which I absolutely love because then you can just write everything down. For Notion, I can write my ideas down, but then sometimes it kind of gets lost in the database, so that's why I actually love this. You can just write whatever you want and stuff like that, and then you can either leave it there as an idea and then turn it into a post later, or you can just have it there until you're ready to use it. Another thing I like about this is there's also a task section here, which you can have tasks for just regular things. So for example, if it's time for me to do YouTube shorts, I can just add that there. Notion obviously is more for just content planning and stuff like that, and then that way when I have all the tasks that I need to do, I can just write it in my planner, which is something that I think this is actually really good for. Also in your post that you are planning, there's a lot of different things you can do. For example, you have your post details here, which I've just been using simply because I already posted a lot of these videos already. I just trying to test it out by adding it back in. You have a caption area down here. You can actually add your caption when you're ready to go. You can also add other things from this top area. You can have a sponsorship area, which I'll show you in a little bit. You can put links, notes, media, hashtags, and tasks. So that's what I love about the task section, is that you can actually have a task, like for example, you need to film this video, and that way it will show in your task area, which I think is really, really good. I haven't really dabbled into this yet, so this is just a little bit just sharing how I kind of feel and a little overlook of this app for now, and then hopefully next month I can share more on how I use it. So that is kind of like the overview of everything. You can view it through your month, your week, your day, or in a list. The next section is grow, which you can kind of have a little goal on how you want to grow your account. I'm not sure why the Instagram one isn't showing, but the TikTok and the YouTube one is showing pretty well. So this is kind of my goal for this year. I hope to reach at least 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year because I am almost reaching 10K. I wanted to up my goal to 20,000. And then for TikTok, I am dreaming wide. I want 100K, but 50K works too. So we'll see about that. And then Instagram, I'm at 5K now and would love to reach 20. So the next section is also something that I thought was super cool, is the earnings section. You can track your earnings and stuff like that. You can actually create invoices through here, which is also pretty cool. And other than that, you can also connect this earnings page to a post that you're doing, so everything's kind of connected, which is really cool. So I'm excited to kind of go through that and figure that out, because right now for my Notion, everything is just separate. There's like a partnership page or a finance page, and then there's my social media page. They do connect in a way, but it doesn't feel connected like this would. So I'm excited to look at this also. And then after that, you have a notes section. So it's pretty good that everything is kind of all in one area, because Notion can be have so many things, not just for content creation, also for my life stuff and my other work stuff. So sometimes it can be a little confusing at the same time. And then last but not least, you just have your media all shown in here. I don't have anything in here yet, so yeah. So that's a little demo of the Rella app, and I'm excited to keep trying it, and hopefully I can update you in April on how I like it, any changes that I've made, and my thoughts on it. But hope you enjoyed. So the last update of the day is that I have switched into a bigger planner. If you haven't watched my 2024 planner setup video, I'm gonna link it up in the cards and down below for you to check out. But recently I've been doing a lot more filming and editing and a lot of content work, so I've been writing a lot more stuff. So I decided to one-up my planner. So I was using the Half Letter Discbound, which has been a great planner for just my regular day before I started getting super busy, and then now I'm going to be using my classic happy planner. I also purchased this notebook recently to use for just random notes, things I want to scribble on, so I just have a space to write everything I want to have down here, and if I ever need to reference it, it's just ready to go. I also took the front of this dashboard that was in my half letter so I can have it with me at all times, but I did switch it out and I did change some inserts, and I wanted to share you a little update. I do still have the side dividers that have goals to do, calendar, notes. I put my goal section as the brain dump section, so if I want to write down everything, I can just write it here, kind of spread it into my to-dos and stuff. In my to-do, I have social media, so I've been thinking of using the social media insert so that I can kind of look at everything at a glance if I need to. So I'm excited to test that out. I actually didn't have this in my half letter discount, so we'll see how this goes. And then in my calendar section, I have this study planner insert. One of my goals for the year was to finish some of my courses, so hopefully in Q2 I can kind of incorporate that a little bit in the mornings. So I just wanted to have this here when I'm ready so that I can keep track of what day and what course I want to do, and then the time frame of it, and things that I might need to read over or study. I can also keep track of my reading also. That's also something I want to do. That is in the calendar section. I have our new week on 2 pages in here just in case I need it, but mainly the last couple of days I've been using dailies. I only use dailies when I'm super busy or a lot of things that I need to do, so it's also always nice to see that I have a lot of things to do. So this is basically this week, so we have 11, 12, 13. Sometimes I mix days together so that I don't have to use up too many daily pages. And then this is actually our new 2 days on 1 page. This one doesn't have the schedule, which I don't always need, so there's an option if you don't want the schedule to have that also. And then last but not least, I just have some notes in the back, but that's a little update of my planner and switching it into a bigger planner. This one's definitely staying at home because it is a lot bigger. Since I created a thinner planner, I can still bring it to work if I want to. It's not too heavy. But yeah, so that's a little update of my planner. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. It's a little vlog update of my life as a content creator, a little bit about my goals and a little bit about something new that I'm trying and my updated planner that I've been using. But I'm hoping to start doing more of those plan with me during the beginning of the month. I actually love watching those videos, so I definitely want to do my own take of it. So if you're interested, let me know in the comments. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to follow me at Life with Hollow Lifestyles on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Nowadays we turn away from all the ushy gushy shit. Everybody looking for love, but never look at it.
Want you to go someday.